Welcome.
Impressive.
Welcome.
Hey everybody, welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello. We're getting started. Corgi rated with a group of 8. Thank you, Corgi.
You're welcome.
We're listening to the sounds like the soundtrack to Westworld.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating.
What are you
That's
eating?
okay.
You can't say that and not tell me.
It's like ice cream.
You don't know. As usual, Florida says no
Yes.
clue what he's shoving in his mouth.
It is very good though. It's an Italian sausage with rice and veggies.
Sounds good.
It's really good. Really,
I had a
really
Red
good.
Bull for dinner.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
That doesn't either.
Mickey! Mickey
Mickey
subscribed!
subscribed.
Woo!
Wow.
Hey,
Mickey with the sub. Sub.
How are you today, Mickey? What was for dinner?
What was for dinner? I had Red Bull. I could have had something else, but I wasn't really hungry, and now it's too late. So I'm probably gonna end up with SpaghettiOs.
Cold or heated up?
Oh, heat it up. I can't eat
Okay.
SpaghettiOs cold.
You can't do them cold. That's like my preferred way.
Yeah, cold is my preferred way as well.
No.
Straight out of the can.
Yep, straight out of the can.
No. My brother does that.
When I used to work out in the field, we didn't have a stove. I mean, we were basically dry camping for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time. We didn't even get showers regularly. So, yeah, it's cold SpaghettiOs out of a can. And mandarin oranges. Yep.
See, mine was it's just out of laziness. I didn't want to dirty a bowl. It's one less dish you have to.
That's what my brother would do, yeah. And you use plastic spoons and just throw them away. Done.
Hello, Scooby-Doo. How are you?
Hello.
Scooby-Doo-Roo, by the way.
Scooby-Doo.
Speaking of Scooby-Doo, I was
Chicken and rice.
gutting out an apartment and I found a Scooby-Doo wrapping paper, like a full roll. It was like the only thing they left.
Scooby-Doo rocks. Scooby-Doo rocks. Ah, that's what it is.
I have super glue all over my hands.
That's funny. So you got some wrapping paper on the cheap, I guess.
Yeah, for free.
That is the cheap.
That is the cheap. If it's free, it's for me. So.
You know, that doesn't surprise me about you, Fortis, in the slightest.
Why does it rub off on my characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Considering that both of your characters are like the world's biggest cheapskates.
Hey, I feel like I've turned a new leaf with Sora. She spends a lot of money. So, I mean, she literally just spent 750 gold last time. So
she, you know, no, true fact. You want to know what? I'm not gonna lie about that. She did.
And you weren't there for the original storyline of Sora, like on her solo missions. But she did. She wears very fancy clothes, and she bought a cape of billowing. So
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me because Sophia would wear fancy clothes too, but she would sit and haggle for 20 minutes.
yes,
About it.
absolutely. And then wear them until there's holes in them.
Sugar bowl.
It's only a quarter size hole. It's fine.
Okay. I gotta get out my dice.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully they'll be kind to us today.
Probably.
Not.
Well, we'll see. There's odds. The
It's a
odds are
50-50 chance it's either
Yeah.
gonna happen or it's not.
actually it's not really 50-50, is it?
Not really.
It's 100% 50-50.
Unfortunately, no. So I think we're ready to get going into Waterdeep.
All right.
You want to go ahead and start off with the thingamajig?
Sure.
Recap?
I can start off with the notes. They're pretty short. We spent most of the last session arguing.
That sounds like
Bickering.
it's on
Bickering.
par with you guys.
We don't argue.
All right. They decide to find the captain that they had spoken to the night before and tell him about the Xanathar hideout that they had found before returning to the Black Star Inn. Once they are clean, they meet up in Gorbert's room to open the small metal box they found at the bottom of the barrel of acid. Inside, they find money and potions and split them up. As dusk approaches, they start heading north where they are to meet up with Volo. Troll Skull Alley is filled with shops with dark windows, closed for the night. There is one building with its lights on that Volo is standing in front of. He tells them that the building, an old inn named Trollskull Manor, is their reward. Inside, they find a nervous-looking gnome sitting at the bar, a notary that Volo had hired. Gorbert suspects that there is something going on, so he speaks with the gnome, who tells him that the trade is on the up and up, but there are ghost stories about the inn. After much debate, they decide to take the property and reopen it as an inn. The next morning, Broxley Fairkettle, a representative of the Innkeepers Guild, arrives. The cost for renovating the property is a bit more than Gorbert and Phoebe can afford at the time, so Sophia pays $750 for the license and to get the tavern remodeled for now. And that is basically where we left off.
Okay. Right, so you guys still need 500 gold to do the upstairs, right? You paid 500 gold to get the downstairs, 250 gold for your licenses, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds correct, yes.
So you got your licenses and contracts all set up and paid. It's going to cost you 60 gold per 10 day once set up. It's going to take 20 days to get set up. And that covers...
I thought you said it was 110-day to set up since we're only doing the downstairs.
Oh, right, yes, 1 day. Or 1 10 day, you're right. That 60 gold covers 2 wait staff, a bartender, and a cook, as well as somebody to clean up. So that's you but you still need to set up contracts for food and liquor.
Which is going to be all on Sora for now because it's her business. So she can sell and whatever liquor she wants.
Rum it is.
We also need to find the captain. I don't know if he showed up at the inn last night, but I didn't see him. We need to talk to him and tell him what's going on. We kind of left a guy locked in a bathroom.
Yeah, I really wanted that beard. I kind of wish we didn't leave him locked in a bathroom. But yeah, let's go find the captain.
Okay. Let's go find the captain.
Don't know where to look, but we're going.
Well, he was supposed to come to the inn to meet us. Um, but I guess we can run around the streets and ask for him again.
Yeah, we got nothing really. Do we have any leads on anything, or is it we have to talk to the captain?
We also need to fix up some of the rooms since apparently we're going to be staying at the inn for now.
Yeah, you're probably right about that one. You know, Gorbert likes his nice clean sheets.
Oh yeah. Let's see. You don't really have any leads into anything else that you'd be interested in doing. You have
Oh, and we were also going to go to the Starcloaky guys and see if we can find any work.
yep. In order to help pay for the rest of the house, or you can buy materials, I guess. But you were warned that that would might offend the guilds, which could cause problems for you later on.
So, do you want to start off our morning? It's morning, right?
Yes. Yep. You guys are just waking up.
Okay. Do you want to start off the morning by just
Are you at
doing
the
a
bar?
little bit of cleaning?
Can't remember
I would
if you
assume
guys
so.
were at the bar last night because you are. Yeah, I think you stayed at the bar last night because
Oh, at the black.
you
Or
had
at the.
already purchased rooms before leaving.
That is
Yeah,
true.
we had purchased rooms at the Black Star. So we stayed there. This will be the first night that we're going to stay here. Yeah, we'll need to clean it up a little bit. So, I don't know. I don't remember what the inn looks like. Oh, you need to switch over to the map too.
I can do that.
I'm trying to remember if there. I think there was a small bedroom near the
Oh, we don't
library.
have a map.
You gave us
Ed's-
the
You
map.
gave us a handout.
Right,
if
but I
remember.
mean, we don't have a source for a map because Ed's not here. Hold on.
We found the
I mean-
DM's weakness.
We'll get to the combat screen, and then we're here.
Per the handout.
Corbett
What
has
was your question?
glasses.
What was your question, Corgi?
I think I'm going to take the little bedroom that's on the 3rd floor.
The one like to the north?
Yeah.
The one next to the tower? You want that tower.
Yeah.
There.
I guess I'll take the master bedroom.
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you had to have the handout because the map is dumb.
Yeah, we have the handout open.
Yeah, we have the handout. And I think Sora and Phoebe are on the same page about the den on the 2nd floor.
Where is the 2nd floor? There it is. The den. Oh yeah, look there. Is that like a porch? Does it have like a balcony that we can put plants in?
Absolutely. I think Bully said that we could.
Yes. The plant room.
A full-blown greenhouse.
Yeah, a conservatory.
Yes.
Gorwish's not here, so he can't complain.
It's fine. He can have the library and study. Well, I guess Sora will use that too. But
I'm sure we'll all use the library and study, but it'll be nice to have a place full of green stuff.
absolutely. And maybe we can. Oh no, I'll just make pretty flowers. She'll stop herself mid-sentence.
Can you see Sora?
No, I can't see anything.
Nope, it's black.
I'm just looking at the handout.
And yeah, I don't see anything on stream either.
Oh yeah, well it's not on stream.
But yeah, I don't see any. I see blackness.
Well, that's poopy.
You never realized that Corbett has a glass that is boosted. Yes.
Well, because it's really rare that. Well, I guess you always see the pictures, but they
It's
are
just
pretty
so
small though.
small. Yeah.
They are really small.
Oops, this is the wrong.
To be honest, I didn't know Gorber had glasses, so
And you've been traveling with Corbett this long and you didn't know? Sora.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Sora knew. I didn't know.
Oh golly.
Kind of like I didn't know that you had a tail until recently.
You stay away from my tail. Gonna make her start putting on pants just so she has somewhere to
This
hide
is
her
not
tail.
centered.
Oh yes. Yes,
Sorry,
and
I'm
yes.
catching up the screen.
So,
It's
but as a
fine.
plan, I say we go back to our new home, our new inn. Clean up for a while. I want to do some potion stuff in the morning. Get myself some health potions again.
We need to give Gorbert the bedroom on the second floor anyway. His legs are so small. I don't want to force him to go up that many stairs.
I mean, your legs are just as small.
No, I am 5'2". Thank you very much, Sora.
That's still small.
Yeah,
You're
but
so
Gorbert's like
you're
tiny.
so pocket-sized.
I am definitely not pocket-sized, Sora.
I think you guys can't see on here. Is it?
Watching on my phone, so he it's so small. He has chipmunk teeth and a super pointy nose too. Yes, he does. Boosted. Oh, that's so funny.
There now, can you see?
No.
Really? Okay.
Nah, we're just lying to you.
Well, it doesn't
No,
make any sense.
I don't have anything.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's
Control
probably
Y.
just something stupid. It always is. There it is. I see it.
Oh,
It's adorable. I know, right, Boosted? Gorbert is adorable.
just don't tell him that.
Alright, so you can see now and move your
Mhm.
character.
I haven't tried
Yeah.
that yet. Yeah,
I can move.
my character.
Nice. We don't have any of the words and like the labeling to stuff, but I don't think it's intended to.
Yeah, I can't do that, I don't think. But that's okay.
Okay.
It's fine. We have the handout.
Yeah,
We
we
can be
have that.
descriptive.
Yeah.
I can also tell you.
Yeah, I meant for the people watching.
They can see. They have the
Oh,
DM
okay.
screen
Oh, okay.
today. Normally they have Gorbert's screen, but they have my screen
Gotcha.
today.
So you
Nothing's
wanted to
popping up stream yet, Bully. by the way.
I gotta hold on. I gotta hit the transition part, and then it should work. Ta-da!
Okay.
Now everybody can see.
There you go, da-da!
Sorry guys, I had to get it there first. We had
Yay.
no Gorbert
Everybody,
means some of my health is missing.
let's give an applause to Bully
For doing DM stuff.
for doing DM stuff.
All right. So, you guys are where in the? Are you at the house? Looking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably showed up just about now.
Okay.
Phoebe is going to go in upstairs to the the third floor, and she's going to decide that this bedroom over here is hers.
Alrighty.
There we go. There's my. Yeah, I'll follow her up and say, all right, I'll take this one then.
And then I'm gonna spend some time cleaning it, I guess. Yes.
I'm gonna set up a little alchemy. I'm gonna take like these 2 squares in the corner here. Make like an alchemy setup.
In
You're
the
gonna
privy,
block the closet.
All right. I guess there's a door there, isn't there?
that's the toilet.
A little closet. That's a toilet. Oh wait,
That's the toilet.
is that what a privy is?
Yep.
Yes.
There's a toilet there and a toilet there.
You're picking it on the wrong layer.
Oh, you're right. I am. Here
Yeah.
and there. This is a private bathroom, and this is a private bathroom.
Do the stairs go up right here? No, that doesn't matter anyway.
So
Never mind.
this
I'm trying to
bedroom
figure
here
something out.
is Gorbert's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the one with the clean bed in it.
That
would be on point for Gorbert.
Well, that's the one that
Bolo stayed in.
Volo stayed in while he was working at the house.
I'll go knock on Phoebe's door, and I'll ask her if I can if she's okay with me taking the attic like storage room.
I mean, I don't have any purpose for it.
And I'll go ask Gorbert, but he's not here.
He's in his room. Why don't you go ask him?
That's the opposite direction. He won't mind. He won't mind.
All right. And is it late enough that the furniture store is open?
Late enough in the day that the furniture store is open. Yes, the furniture store is open.
Okay, I would like to buy myself like a futon. Like a floor mat.
Yep. Wait, what? A futon or a floor mat?
Yeah.
Like a
I
like
don't need a
Japanese
fancy
style
bed.
format.
I don't need a fancy bed. I just need to curl up on something warm and toasty.
Right in front of your fireplace.
Sure.
Pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what that is. Okay, let's see. There's nothing in the player handbook about furniture. So,
Let's see if I can find the store.
let's see. Okay, so let's say it's like a bedroll times 4.
That's still pretty cheap. I like it.
Is that probably
How
like-
much is a bedroll? Then I guess.
That is a good question.
I don't know if I had to guess. I feel like 15 to 20
That seems high.
for a mediocre bed.
Oh, for a bed.
Is it?
Yeah, 15 to 20 is probably good. Let's say 15 gold for a bed.
Gotta think of the labor, the material cost.
Backpack, barrel, basket. These are containers. Adventuring gear. Bedroll is 1 GP, so 4 gold for a bed.
Gold.
For my floor mat? Okay.
No, you get a
Gold
bed.
for my
You get a
mat.
bed. You have a bed. It'll be delivered.
Oh, a full bed?
You
Oh,
get a full
look
bed.
at me.
It'll be
Fancy.
delivered.
Okay.
Now, then I have a bed coming, and while I'm at it, I will order a second one to be delivered for Sora.
Very generous of you. I will thank you when I figure that out.
Okay. Yes. I think that sounds good. All right. I think I need to redeem points to spawn some ninja thieves, spice things up.
Excuse me. Wow,
That-
this is getting feisty already.
That's what Boosted said.
Boosted.
I would like a
Ninja
nice
thieves.
lock for my door.
Like a heck of a lock.
Well, I do need one for that cellar door. So I guess after setting up all my equipment and all that kind of stuff, I guess we really don't have that. Well, Sora has a lot of stuff, but um, I want to go over back to that blacksmith across the street, and I want to get a
Okay.
lock for the hatch on the basement door.
All right. Can't remember their name.
It's the elementals.
Yeah, the Genasi. Can't
Yeah,
remember
the
their name
Gen-
though.
Their names are Embrick and Avi.
Frickin' Avi. So Avi was the locksmith.
Yes.
And Avi will welcome you back. Oh, you're back so soon, eh?
Yeah. I was wondering if you had a lock. There's a creepy basement in our place, and I just don't trust it. I need a lock for the hatch.
Of course. She looks around. Are you looking for what kind of a lock are you looking for? And did you get those locks that you were looking for unhooked?
I did. Yeah. I would still like some tools though. If you come across any, you know, I'll
Hmm.
definitely buy them from you.
Yeah, if I still haven't found my tools, my old pair of lockpicks. But here here's a lock. It'll be 1 gold.
Sure.
And here's the key. Don't lose that.
I guess I'll have to call you if I do, right?
Unless you happen to find some more picks.
I just used the nail.
Well, you'll see if you can get that with a nail. I doubt it.
How about this? And I'll lift my shirt and show the pistol I have. Will this work?
Yeah, I would say so. Probably. Although it would be a real waste of a good lock.
You are very correct. But what's a good lock without a good key?
That's a point, I guess.
Well, thank you. And I'll leave and walk back home up to the attic and get my potion stuff set up. So
Alrighty.
I would like to brew some stuff. I would
Okay.
like to expend 80 gold of mountain flower and 20 gold of hemlock.
Okay, to make 2 health potions or 2 sets of health
Yeah.
potions over 2 hours.
Yep.
Alrighty. Roll. Oh, what was it? Either nature or what's the other skill? Can't even remember.
Nature is perfect.
Nature. At disadvantage for both of them.
Why disadvantage? How do I? How do
'Cause
I
I
need to
s-
improve to change it?
Huh?
What do I need to improve that later
Uh,
on?
Nothing. You'll see.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
Fair.
it.
That would be. I rolled a double 21
Okay.
for the first one.
That's good.
And I rolled a 25 and a 21 for the second one.
Holy poop.
Okay.
Go,
That's a
girl.
lot of 21s.
There's a lot of 21s.
You make um 3 total health potions.
Sweet.
2 regular ones and 1 greater one.
Ooh. I would like to try and infuse one of them with some honey. 25 golds worth.
Okay.
We established that it was increase the amount of healing yeah. Basically turns it into a greater for 25 golds worth to an existing potion.
Right. So you're going to do that to one of them.
Yes.
One of the lower ones to make it a greater one.
Yes.
Okay. Roll another nature check at disadvantage. You have a plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
So,
That expertise.
yeah. Expertise in nature. Yep. So yeah, it goes through.
Sweet.
There you go.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very
I'm
much.
just going to spend this time cleaning and exploring like the tower and my room and the first floor in the library.
Okay. Why don't you roll an inspection or investigation? Why do I do that every time?
I know what you mean.
I
but
do
just
it every time. It's stupid.
it's you want to know what it's just the thing with Avalar not being able to say anything.
Anything.
Well, I'm not being able to say anything.
A 3. I'm pretty distracted. It's all covered in dirt. I'm sneezing. I'm like, achoo!
Yeah, you're trying to clean up and move things around, but you're pretty much just making clouds of dust that are piling up around. And pretty much blocking it. You don't really see much of anything. You're just sort of like playing in the dust clouds as they appear around you.
I just imagine her like spinning and singing in these dust clouds.
Oh boy. There you go. Corgi got that one.
Bully got one yesterday. We were so
Oh
proud of
boy, we're getting slammed today.
Oh, you want to be famous?
him.
I want to be famous.
Oh, I missed one. Oh,
I
how
got it.
dare
not-
I?
I got it.
I'm not a moderator.
You're not a mod? I don't know how to do it. Is it exclamation point mod? Or is it slash? What is it? Slash mod? Slash mod.
Nobody wants me.
Slash mod.
Yeah, it's
Fortis?
slash.
No,
Gnome. Capital
Does it-
F, capital N.
it doesn't come up as a autofill. That's fine. Did that work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah, it
Did it
did.
work?
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
Boosted wants to be famous.
Boosted?
I want to be famous.
Boosted's famous. Boosted, you are
You're-
famous.
You are famous around these parts.
That's true. All right. Gorbert
I can't.
is working to clean his room.
Same. I
and,
can't afford it either, Scooby.
He's pretty much working around in the bedroom in here, and he's starting to set up the spare room here as a workspace, a tinkering room, if you will.
That sounds like something he do.
Yeah, I figured that'd be a good room for him.
I guess that's not a doorway. That's the fireplace. he walks through the
Oh.
fireplace to get into the next room.
There's a
He's
secret wall.
Just
There's a
underneath.
secret wall there.
When we get the house upstairs renovated, we'll have a door put in.
There you go.
So he is just wandering around the house, checking out things. Nobody seems to have seen anything too unnatural. When you hear a knock downstairs.
From
Like,
an exterior door?
Coming
I
from
guess I
downstairs.
will,
They're on the third floor.
All right, good
I'll hear
question.
the knocking and I'll just go like hop down the stairs.
Clunk,
Did
clunk,
I
clunk,
hear the
clunk,
knock?
clunk, 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 clunk.
Norbert, come on.
I mean,
Dora's you were in the attic. I don't know if you're still in the attic or not.
I'd still be in the attic. I'm assuming.
And then
So I guess
doo-doo-doo.
that's.
you guys actually have to go outside.
Yep, to go down the stairs.
Yep, to
And
the
so
bar.
then I'll come around the front and I'll expect to see somebody.
Standing there on the front porch at the front door, is a human man, and on the ground, off the porch in front of the area there is 3 or 4 more, as well as somebody who is familiar, but I'm not seeing his name. Still don't see his name. Open for business is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, I guess I don't know his name. All right, Broxley. Is that who that was?
The guy who is in charge of the guild, the
Yep.
Inns Guild. Yeah, Broxley.
Ah, so you're here. Hello. I don't know if that's the voice I use,
Hello.
but that's the one I'm gonna use.
Hello.
That's me and every single thing I play and decide to do voices on. I'm like, this is what it is today.
Hello. How are you doing today, Mr. Broxley?
I'm doing well, actually. We just got the construction crew here. They're ready to get started on your tap room.
Okay. And then I'll say, go ahead and go in. I think you know where everything is.
Aye. And he opens the door.
I have a question for you really fast. If we wanted to
sure.
add an extra doorway upstairs, would that cost extra?
No, we could do that as part of the normal renovation as we're working upstairs.
And I'll tousle Gorbert's hair.
I'd be like, there you go, Gorbert.
I mean, we're not signed up to do the upstairs at the moment.
No, we were
only
just
doing
talking about it earlier, so I wanted to ask.
Oh, good. Yeah, no problem. We could definitely have somebody put that on there. No problem. I have a meeting to go to. I'm just gonna leave the guys here. They're gonna start working. They're walking in and out. There's a horse there with some stuff, some different materials and things that they're unloading and bringing inside. tools and whatnot. It's not going to be a bother for you today, are they? If we work on the inside?
No, we were gonna go out this afternoon anyway. Thank you.
All right, no problem. So we're gonna tear down any of the broken walls there that are like really busted. The ones that have just got little holes in them, we'll just patch them up. But anything that's really kind of destroyed, we'll tear that down. We'll put up new pieces once we have it all torn down. That's all good?
I mean,
Everybody?
I'm not a person who fixes building things, so I guess do what you need to do.
All right. I mean, these broken windows, they have to be all ripped out so that we can fit the new glass in there. We got to tear out all the moldings and stuff like that. Right?
Okay.
So if there's big holes in this stuff when you come back later, that's why? Right?
Okay, you aren't gonna leave us open to the elements overnight, are you?
Well, it is summertime, so it won't be too bad. I mean, we can cover things up a little bit, but you know,
But
we're trying to
what
make
about
things
the
better, not worse.
nefarious people?
Not in this part of town. This part of town, you'd probably be all right.
Okay, I will believe you 100%.
He rolled a 17 for his persuasion.
And let's see, in an investigation or an insight.
She got a 14, so she believes him 100%.
Perfect. I'm glad I could assure you. Well, we hope to have the windows back in as soon as we take them out, but you know, we got to rip them out first.
Okay.
Is that all?
I don't know. You're the professionals.
Well, we're gonna get started. So if you don't have any other
okay.
questions, we'll
Oh, okay. I didn't have any to begin with.
okay. Have a good day. I have a meeting, so bye-bye. And he heads on off down the street. Now there's sounds of people moving around in the downstairs and moving things around.
She's gonna peek inside just to see what they're doing. Like,
so they're moving all the stools, any of the stools that are broken, with broken legs and stuff. They're bringing outside and packing, putting in a pile out front here. Any of the anything that's good, they're moving back into the pantry area and clearing out the space to basically start fixing up stuff. There's some masonry that needs fixing on the fireplace. The bar needs a new railing around the edge. They want to put some shelves in back here. Blah 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 blah. There's lots of stuff. There's broken windows out front that they're working on. Getting ready that they're planning on ripping out the stuff. So they're like making space right at the moment to do their work. They're looking like they're doing their job.
okay. Then I'm gonna turn around and clomp, 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 back over to Corbett.
Like, Gorbert, they sure do look like they're working hard. Do you want to see if Sora's ready to go to the Starry Cloak dudes?
Yeah, we could definitely go. I have
So
a
she's
terrible Gorbert. It's sorry.
She's gonna clomp, clomp, clomp all the way around. She's gonna go up the stairs into the second floor, come through the door, and then just scream, Sora! At the top of her lungs.
And I'll just put down what I'm doing and slowly start walking back like it's just a normal event. Not even gonna shout back, just gonna start walking down, and I'll get I'll look around. I'll go to like the second floor, and I'll go to your door. Be like, yeah, what is it?
Sora, we're going to the sparkly, starry cloak people now to get work. Do you want to come?
Oh, then I'll realize that you're not in your bedroom because I heard you coming from the stairs, and then I'll come down the stairs, and then I'll hear, oh, there you are. You're loud.
Thank you.
But what was your question?
We're going to go to the sparkly cloak people to see if they have any work for us. To make
All right.
money. To pay for this place. And for...
It's gonna pay for
plants.
itself. You just watch.
Yeah, well, we need lots of money to get our plants going too, right?
Ooh, you're right. Let's go. Sold.
Okay.
Plants are involved.
Plants are involved.
Okay. So, Gorbert, taking the lead with his map. Let's go to the town map. As soon as I find where you guys are now, go here. Should be able to see. You guys are currently up here. And you would be going... I found this last time. Font of Knowledge. That's where you're going.
Okay.
Can we take a 7 o'clock 5-minute break?
Sure, we can take a 7 o'clock 5-minute break.
Sweet.
45 minutes in.
Sorry. I need drinks.
It's okay. It's okay. Me too, technically.
What, are you gonna get another Red Bull?
I'm all out of current
Heck
Red
yeah.
Bull. Currently out of Red Bull, so I'm just gonna get a off the market or knockoff.
It's midnight there,
Dr. Pepper.
Scooby-Doo? Oh, golly.
Midnight here. Oh yeah,
What?
it's gonna be on the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm. Living in, I assume, in Europe somewhere. You're in the UK. Kind of what I figured as much. I would say, what are you still doing up? But I've been sleeping so bad this week that I have seen the other side of midnight so many times that I cannot say anything. I have been sleeping so bad lately.
Okay. I'm
Welcome back.
I got a
What'd you get?
Dr. Perky.
Dr. Perky.
Yeah. Knockoff.
I've never.
Dr. Pepper.
I was like, I've never heard it referred to as that.
The Northeast store brand.
I guess that's what people can call Dr. Pepper. That when people who drink them for breakfast, Dr. Perkies.
Well, this is caffeine free, so I doubt it. Yeah.
Ah.
Terrible. I can't believe it. So.
I've known so many people who drink soda for breakfast, or like as a replacement for coffee. I don't think I could do it. Just that much sweet first thing in the morning. Ugh.
So, I mean, the thing is I won't drink soda until like 10, but I'll drink a Red Bull whenever.
Yeah, we know you'll drink a Red Bull whenever. You drink like 6 or 7 of them a day.
I love them. It's delicious.
You're listening to guys play D&D. Very few people stream it in the UK. Oh,
Really?
I didn't know that. It's interesting. It's grown a lot in popularity, I know, here in the US.
Yeah,
over the last year.
I wonder if that means like playing at like 1 in the afternoon would be better.
But
Obviously,
at a more
difficult.
UK-friendly time.
Yeah.
Well, if you did that, then I could not play with you.
Well, it would today, yes, of course. But if we did it on a day that you could, There might be a day that you could.
Maybe. On Wednesday.
Man, 2E, I don't know anything. I've been playing for not very long.
Yeah, I started in 3.5 when I was in college, but I only played it for a very, very short time because our DM was having girl trouble and stopped showing up. But yeah, now in 5 years, like when I started getting to it pretty heavily about a year and a half ago.
Oh,
But
so
Ed,
I've been playing D&D for about a year.
yeah,
I've been playing D&D for a little over a year.
you have been. The guy that
Yeah,
wasn't
everyone
able to make
works.
it tonight, Ed, the guy that plays the little gnome with the pink hair, he started in first edition, all those ages ago. He's our most veteran player, I think.
But I don't think he didn't play consistently, right?
No, no. And the edition that shall not be named.
Which one is that? Is that a 4?
4. Yeah, I think he played first edition, second edition, some third, and then he didn't really start playing again until recently with fifth. I think. I'm probably 100% wrong.
I got
Two.
really
Go
into it
ahead.
now. I've been doing the DM stuff for like 6 months-ish? 5 months?
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere around in there.
Um,
2E really is old school. Loving 5E though. Yeah, I've heard that 5E is a lot more user friendly. I haven't minded it so far, to be honest.
I really like 5e, but again, okay, so I don't know any of these other additions or what I'm missing by not knowing this. You know what I mean? But I do believe that anything that you want to do, you could probably do it in 5e or homebrew it in some way to make it work. So
Yeah.
It seems very easy. I mean, there's some of the... It's very hard to die in 5e, but I don't think that's 100% the truth.
No, because I know so many people who have totally TPK'd.
Well, I could totally blow you guys out if I wanted to.
Oh, I mean, like, no, I mean, just like friends who they went to fight an enemy and it was like a CR5, which was like reasonable for the level that they were. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
picking something random. And then 1 go down, 2 goes down, and then it's just TPK because somebody was trying to be silly. And, like if you, because
Right,
a lot of
yeah.
people don't
Yeah,
take
you
it
could,
quite as seriously as the other editions.
you can end up in... Yeah, there's death spiral problems to 5e, though, as well. If party members start going down, it doesn't take very long before it can be like very bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's get some work.
Okay, so
Work
you
for the
Some
plan.
guys,
money.
you guys are heading across town. Fortis, roll me a d20.
1d20 coming right up. A 17.
All right. So as you guys make your way, you guys can both roll perception. Making your way downtown.
Your party was waylaid by, what is it? I forget.
14.
Gang violence.
11.
11 and 14. You rolled an 11 in investigation. Do you have a better perception?
Oh, perception. Sorry.
It's wisdom. always
Yes.
heal you guys.
23.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's true. Now that we got the points back, now that we got affiliate, we got the points back, which is awesome.
You're right, Scooby. As long as your healer doesn't go down, though. It's true, boosted. That's one of the things as a DM that is a little worrisome, though, right? So let's say I do want my encounters to be threatening. You know what I mean? But I don't want them to be. You don't want to make it such an easy out, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, they're having trouble, so we heal them. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it works out. There is some weird situational just things that you can do. So on your way over, you guys pass by. You'll take the high road down. When you get down to the market area, you see you start to see a few block from like in this area here. You can start to see over in this area, a few blocks away, one of the giant statues. This statue is that of a man, a bearded man. He's lower. Though very tall, would stand about 90 feet. He's lower than that. Both of his hands are reaching up into the sky, and he looks up at a giant floating orb that is floating above his hand. That you can see. It's... Hold on, if I find the thing on the orb. It seems to be the guy you remember being told is the god catcher. As you're walking over there, and then you make your way along Trader's Way, and you end up right underneath it, looking up, and you can see that the god catcher is buried in the ground here up to his waist. I think I'm on the right thing. All right. Its left leg is sunk to the hip in the street, and its right leg is bent underneath him. I guess its left hand is on the ground, and its right foot is underneath, and it looks like he's trying to pull himself up. Its right arm is raised to the sky, and its open palm floats a sphere of stone. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure before I... There's a pattern of bird droppings around its eyes that gives it the appearance of weeping. All around the statue is a up to its knee, and on its climbing up the lower part of its chest is a tenement. A base, like a stacked building built around its lower half.
Mm-hmm.
And you continue along towards the font of knowledge. Over here. Unless you're planning on looking around at anything else.
I will, I guess, continue on unless something else catches my eye.
Okay.
Do I find that statue strange in any way? Like
Not at any,
that's out of the ordinary?
not anything strange in this town. You've seen a few of the large statues now, and they're of different sizes. And this is one of the biggest, and it's one of the most known about of the city. It stands up a little taller than the Honorable Knight, other than it's sunk down and is low to the ground. If he was standing at full height, he would be the same height. The stone is slowly turning.
What stone? The
The-
stone of the statue?
Yeah, the floating stone up there, slowly turning. So you make your...
Oh, the
Go ahead.
orb over his head is slowly turning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
You make your way over to the font of knowledge, which no longer even close to the... There we go. And as you walk up, it's a kind of big building for the area around it. The houses here are fairly nice, if a little cramped, as is a lot of the town. A lot of the places here, about every other building seems to have a storefront in front of it. But this building is not touching any other building. It's separate, all on its own. And it's a fairly large stone structure with a slanted blue roof. And a large detailed archway over a like a large brass door. There's two men in guard armor, but a fancy version of guard armor, standing at the door. You
Hello. How are you doing today? Hi.
hi. Do you have a appointment?
No.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Well, Garbert and I, and I'll point to Garbert, obviously, and myself. We apparently are members, and well, we were wondering if you had any work posted that members can take for money.
Oh, well, I'm just... You're magic users? He looks at Ruby. And you're...
then I'm going to do Druidcraft and make a poof in his face. Just a little poof of wind.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. All right. I guess so. Well, I don't...
I mean, I guess
keep track
Gorbert's technically a magic user. They call him an artificial. This
I'm an artificer first class.
that.
And he takes out his registration card that has the thing that he got from the guy at the beginning of the town.
The black cloak guy?
Yeah, the black cloak guy. Gave him the registration card. So he takes out his registration card. See? Right here. Artificer first class. And we're part of the Magists and Protectors. So can we come in? Yes. And he turns and opens the door and holds it open for you guys to enter. And bows his head a bit as you guys make your way inside.
And I'm assuming Gorbert will be headstrong and go first. I will follow him.
Yeah, he does. Pops out his chest and starts to walk inside, carrying his bag.
Sora has no business being here, so she'll just go in last.
Inside, there's a large hall that seems to extend beyond what you would have been able to see inside the building. At the end is a table, and there's two doors on each side that lead out into what would be other rooms. But there's a table, and on the other side of that is a sort of row of four men in black cloaks, and they all have white beards that hang down onto the table. They're all writing, and don't seem to look up or notice you when you enter.
What they're like? Where were they sitting?
So they're
Or were
sitting
they
on the
standing about?
they're sitting on the other side of the room. There's a long table that goes across the back
Oh,
wall. And they're
okay.
sitting on the other side of that, facing you, but none of them look up when you walk in.
And then Phoebe's gonna start skipping over to him. So clump, clump, clump.
As you approach one of them, you can see him. He blinks a bunch and looks up at you. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Hi. We are members of this guild,
And I will pull out my little card and hold it out like Lilu Dallas multipass.
and we were just wondering if you guys had a place where you post jobs where members can earn money.
We do give out tasks to our members. Is there, it's not me though.
And
Bastion.
who is it?
Bastion, and he points down the table always, and the man at the far end of the table lifts his head up. Yes. These, and he just gestures for you to head down there. What?
My gosh.
What
It's
can
like
I do?
It's like trying to sign up for something IRL and you're like, no, you're at the wrong part of the table. You need to go down that part and then you go first. Okay, then she's going to about face, say thank you, and then clump, clump, clump over to that side of the table.
You are part of the. You're part of the guild, the Mages and Protectors.
Yes, and then Lilu Dallas multipass.
Okay. Well, we do have some things here. Let's see. How long have you been studying? And what exactly are your professions, we'll say?
I've been studying my entire life. I have to look it up because I always forget what it is.
You're level 4, right?
I am hi, I am Phoebe. I am a level 4 druid. I've been studying my entire life. I just want to let you know that I'm one of Nylia's favored.
Oh. Um, hmm. Okay. And he makes a little note. Yep, he makes a little note. um, okay.
You know who Nylia is? I'm from the Skokel Vale in Theros. Do you know where that is? Do you know how I can get back there? I'm actually trying to get back home right now.
Right. And you are. And he turns to. He seems to ignore you a little bit. Like you're starting to annoy him. And he turns to Gorbert.
She'll just shrug her shoulders and start looking around the room.
Gorbert. Yes, I'm an artificer. Uh, First class. There's gives a little rundown. Okay. We have here something that could work for your group. Are you a magic user as well, Miss?
Oh no, I am not. You could say I'm a wizard with plants.
Alchemy, then. Nice. Let's see. Something that could fit you guys. Let's see here. We've had some mentions of a farm outside of town that's had some slaughtered livestock. No people have been killed, but it seems they're very scared. And city guard is not up to it yet because nobody's there. It just seems like animals. But you're welcome to go out and give that a look over. It's
And
out.
what seems to be happening to the animals?
I am not quite sure. They seem to be, well, they're slaughtered. It's attacking their horses and killing cows and sheep
Chupacabra.
and goats.
Goats. They're some of the most innocent animals of all. Did you know that?
Yes.
Plain innocent there
Well,
yourself, huh?
Is that something that you would be interested in taking care of?
I mean, I don't see why not.
What's the reward for that?
This is your first task for the guild, correct? I believe that's... And he slides his finger down, looking through his book. Yes, this will be 200 gold each. What it says here for this.
Now, are you actually going to pay us in gold, or are you going to pay us in a house, too?
Excuse me?
I said, are you going to pay us in gold, or are you going to pay us in a house, too?
We'll pay you in gold, ma'am.
Okay.
Is there
it
a
a
way to get
promise?
that bumped up?
Well, No. You can roll a persuasion.
$16. I was really hoping the nat 20 that.
Now, I can't, this is your first task. I can't increase the wage, but I can certainly say that if you pass through this and help the guild, we will be there to help you later on. And it could offer you more jobs. Fail, and, well, you might not be called upon.
We'll do our very best.
Good.
And Phoebe will take the piece of paper and turn around and go clump, 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 right out the door.
And I'll follow Phoebe and be like, can I have that paper, please? We should put that somewhere a little safer.
Where? Where's safe? Oh,
Probably
Gorbert. I'll give it to you.
Gorbert,
It'll
yeah.
definitely be safe with Gorbert.
Exactly.
You want to know what? You should probably read it first, Gorbert. See what it says.
You also rolled perception, not persuasion.
Oh.
Is your persuasion higher than your perception?
What is it?
No, it's actually lower.
Oh.
Plus
Wouldn't
one?
have helped.
Minus 6?
Plus 0.
Plus 0? For
Yeah,
Dragonborn?
for persuasion.
Alrighty.
My perception's plus 2. My medicine is -2.
Oh gosh. That's because you don't heal. You don't heal.
Is that a good thing if I'm trying to make poisons?
You know what, Scooby? I kind of agree that he rolled a 16. I'll make note of it.
Thank you, Scooby. I appreciate that.
Maybe the person's a lot smarter than Sora. Saw right through her guise.
Maybe a little more wise than Sora.
Alrighty.
And outwitted me. I really need to get that wisdom up.
Well, your the DC was pretty high because you're not even a wizard. You're not a wizard, Sora.
You're not even a member of the guild. Golly, Sora.
But I'm doing favors for the guild.
It's not a favor if you get paid, Sora.
Well, he classified it as a favor.
He was just being nice to your face.
Well, now I'm being nice to yours.
Oh, that's ugly as nails. I'm not.
Don't talk about me like that.
Sorry. There was a model. I got an eBay thing.
Most models aren't ugly, so I don't know what you're talking about.
This one was. Okay.
Roasted.
The zombie dragon. But it was
Zombie
really bad zombie dragon. Poorly made. Okay. He says that the farm is located out in Undercliff, and it lets you know its location on your map.
Put the...
I didn't click it, but I can click it. Yeah, there's Undercliff. The farm is here.
A men's farm
Oh, can we get one more click, please?
Here.
right here.
Okay.
Well, that's closer to our new house.
Much closer.
I mean, it's still
New house is
outside of
right there.
the gate.
Yeah.
Outside of the walls.
We could go through the field ward, through the north gate. It's not terrible though. Could be
Okay.
way worse.
I guess. Well, Gorbert's reading it. I'll ask him.
Gerbert, does it say when the animals are being attacked? Is it during the day or is it at night? Does it say anything about what's doing it? Or just they don't know?
Can you read the note out loud?
The note?
You might be asking too much of Gorbert.
What note?
The one that we got the job posting, I guess.
Oh, he didn't give you a note.
Oh, I thought he did, and I took it, and there was a whole ton of conversation about it.
What?
Yeah, we had like a whole RP session about the note.
It really proves how much Bully listens to us, huh?
I think he just lets us bicker while he figures out what's next.
It was surprising the slightest.
What?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that the guy gave us the job posting, and I took it, and we decided to give it to Gorbert, and Gorbert was reading the job posting so that we knew where the farm was and what the details were.
No. The guy just told you that it was in Undercliff and pointed to you on your map where it was.
Okay, then that's fair. Then rewind and delete all the conversations about a piece of paper.
I don't remember. Okay. I don't even remember the conversations. What did I miss?
Poor
Okay.
Bully.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you guys ready to go out the north gate?
Yes.
All right. You make your way through the high road without any issue. There's a fly in here. It's driving me nuts. Without any issue. And when you get to the field ward, which is something you haven't seen, DM doesn't take notes. So, yes, very much so.
Actually, I don't think none of the DMs do.
None of our
Corgi
DMs.
takes them all.
I take the notes.
Corgi takes the notes. That's what I ask about. I always ask Corgi for the notes. You head out into the field ward. And this is a place you guys have not yet seen because it's been so far hidden behind the exterior walls. It's still kind of early morning, getting to be about lunchtime or so. And the sun is sort of high behind you guys. And the walls cast a shadow down the hill over top of this area of the town. Pretty much casting the entirety of the field ward into shadow. It's pretty much built along the hillside that leads down towards the north gate. So the distance from here to here is downhill. It's very tightly packed. The houses are extremely small, smaller than anywhere you've seen in town, including the docks ward. It's very dirty and quite dangerous, it seems. As you make your way down through, A character in a humanoid shape with a hood over their head runs through the middle of your group, in between Phoebe and Sora, with Gorber out front.
Can you say that again?
So
Yeah.
the line is, well, how's the line go? You guys tell me, and I'll tell you where he runs through.
Oh, I just kind of assume that we're loosely
Okay, you guys are just loosely walking.
walking.
So
Yeah.
he runs along the fieldway across the road, but runs through the middle of your group.
Does he like bump into us or just running?
He kind of like brushes through you guys as he runs past, and just continues
I
on.
do.
I checked my
Nice.
pockets.
Yeah, I want to check my pockets.
Okay. You guys can roll a investigation or perception.
That is a 13 from both of us.
Nice. Look at us. Twinsies.
So you don't really tell what if anything is missing, but you both can delete one item from your inventory
At random?
at random.
Or at our choice, I guess.
Well, yes, one, not like your weapons, but some other item that you might not have your hand on right away.
He can have a
just
glass orb.
Oh, I doubt that he made off with my whole backpack. So, sorry, I
Nice.
was rolling the dice for it. Oh, he stole my binky. Hey, he stole my blanket. No.
But neither of you noticed. You didn't take
Okay.
anything as he runs on through. What was that about?
Oh. I don't know. Maybe he just likes to run. Sometimes I like to run.
Seemed like he had a place to go.
Why, do you think he's suspicious? Is he the one killing the animals? I'll go get him, Gerber.
I don't think he's the one killing the animals, Phoebe.
Okay.
Hey. Alright. Head on out the north gate. There's guards there checking people. You also see a room there with the mark of the Magus and Protectors sign above it. Where inside, through one of the windows, you can see as you walk past through a office very similar to the one that you had been in the docks area, where you can register to join if you're part of the
Oh, the black cloak.
Yep. And you guys make your way down the road to the farm. It's an animal farm. They have different collections of animals, some cows and sheep and things like that. There's a man hanging out front.
I guess I'll approach him. And hi, how are you today?
Oh, hello.
We were sent by the Mages Guild to assist the farm folk about some missing animals or dead animals.
Finally, they sent you. They didn't send any guards. You guys are gonna be able to take care of this?
They didn't give much information.
We are members of the Mage Guild.
the mages, the mages and protectors. They sent you guys.
They sure did.
All right, I guess. Well, I seen what it was last night.
What was it?
It, you're not gonna believe me if I tell you.
Keep saying some weird stuff.
I might. But I won't know if you don't tell me.
You know she's half goat, right? That's weird.
Anybody can
You're
see
old
that,
dragon.
Sora.
What the hell are you talking about?
Exactly. What could be weird?
Don't listen to her. She's not a mage.
I believe that there's scarecrows coming to life.
The scarecrow
So-
is coming to life? Then why don't you just burn it and get a new one?
Well, it's gone. And I didn't have any scarecrows to begin with. So, it's not mine. But there was scarecrows in my yard last night.
Like where in your yard?
At
Like
what
in front
time?
of your house?
And he points out towards the sheep field. They were there last night. Just as the sun was coming down, I could see their shadows across the grass. That's why I could see them at all. Otherwise, there's no way I'd have been able to see them all the way up there.
Is it just your farm?
Well, it's the one that I've seen. There maybe some of the other farms in the area have seen him too.
Well, do you mind if we hang around and maybe crash at your place tonight?
I mean, you're welcome to. I mean, I don't have any room in the house. It's not very
Well,
big.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be crashing, Sora. Unless by crashing you mean crashing skulls. This sounds like fun.
You mean crashing in hay?
You don't know. You don't know. They might have heads.
I stand corrected.
Right. So you're gonna go stay outside then? This accent is all over the board.
It is. It's fine. It's fine.
He doesn't get many visitors.
Just slide around in there, and just over here into the Australian, and then I'll come back over into somewhere else.
I guess we'll go sit on the porch.
All right.
yeah,
then.
I guess
We'll sit on the porch. If it's okay, can we sit on the porch? I might go play with the goat. Is it okay if I go play with the goats?
Yeah. Go play with the goats.
You'll be with your
Yay.
kind.
Shut up, Sora.
Seems a little rude. Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
All right. If you're gonna work together, I hope so.
we work together well enough.
All right. Well, if you need me, you can call me. My name is Lemnick.
All right. Well, we'll let you know. I guess we'll wait around. What time did all this happen?
Just about dusk.
It's sunset. Weren't you listening, Sora?
No, actually.
Gosh. I'm with two people who don't listen to details. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I give details. I don't receive them very well. What would you like to do in the meantime?
I would like to stay with the goat.
I guess I'll kind of just wander the farm
All right.
looking for stuff.
All right. Roll perception, Sora.
Squirrel. That's right. That is Phoebe.
5. I see nothing.
So he pointed up in this area, and you walked down and around this way, around the bottom part of the farm, just to get a look around, see if there was anything coming around. But you didn't see much of anything of note. As you wandered around to the bottom back part of the farm here. And then wander on back, seeing Phoebe playing with the goats.
Mhm.
Gorbert heads off in this direction. And he happens to notice that this is where the they had been the night before. And he calls you, Sora, over. Sora, come on over. You should look up here. See if maybe you can find their tracks.
And I'll
I'll
stomp. I'll walk on over.
Alrighty. He pointed right up in here. See if you can't see something. Roll an investigation.
I don't see anything. That one.
There's absolutely no mushrooms up here. It's actually frustrating that he called you up here and there's no mushrooms at all.
Oh, nailed Sora.
Oof. Big rip.
Well, I'm
What do
I'm
you
playing
see?
with the
I see that you wasted my time.
What do you mean wasted your time? Did you see any footsteps of the scarecrows?
I don't know. Did you? Because I don't.
No. Do we think we
Well-
should stay up here during the night or down by the house?
What was the question?
Should we stay up in the field tonight or down by the house?
I like the house, personally.
Oh,
Hey.
you two kill me.
Maybe we should wait until Scooby comes back.
Well, I'm in the field with the goats.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of them look injured? Like recently?
Roll perception.
$11.
11.
They're doing goat yoga.
They're doing goat yoga. They're fine. They're doing goat yoga. No. You don't happen to see any that are injured. Nothing. Nobody's limping. They all seem running around, having a good old time.
Okay, I guess as nighttime draws closer, I will start making my way back to Sora and Gorbert and think it's starting to get a little chilly. I should get my blanket.
Sora, did you steal my blanket?
I didn't even know you had a blanket.
Yeah, it's always attached to my bag right here. And it's not there anymore.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't take it, I promise.
Okay, Gorbert, did you take my blanket?
No, I didn't take your blanket. Are you sure you tied it on very well?
I mean, it's been attached this whole time, so I thought so.
No. Should probably keep better track of your stuff. I don't know if he has an extra blanket. He can't even offer you one.
I have a bedroll. That's about as close as it gets.
Well, since we're down here by the house, we could probably start a fire if we wanted to. Unless
That's
we
a
don't.
good idea. I'll get that going. I'm assuming the guy has a fire pit of some sort, so.
You start up you guys' little fire. And you're hanging around outside. It's starting to get dark out.
I'm going to cast Goodberry and just eat one
Okay.
and not give and just sit there with them in my hands.
Oh yeah, I guess I
Okay.
should probably expend a ration.
Yeah. You guys can expend rations. I would take one away from. I can take one away from Corbett. I can do this. I have the power. Maybe. It depends on whether or not I can figure out how to open up my campaigns.
Gorbert, you look like you're having trouble digging through your bag. How about you have a good berry?
Thank you. And takes it, needs it. Well,
And I put the rest of them in my pocket.
burn, Sora.
No doubt.
She didn't ask. So I didn't. Her responsibility to feed herself.
Rude to ask for food.
Oh, Gorbert has been pushing around his Eldritch Cannon. And he has one with him. So, would you guys like to roll perception checks?
$20.
Ooh.
Dirty.
Gosh, I've been teased by good rolls all day, and then they just go and fart over to bad ones. 14.
Hold on. I can do this. 9. All right. So there in the night, you guys, before it gets too dark, you guys are looking out and around, keeping an eye on that upper field, looking towards where he said the scarecrows were the night before.
I'm gonna light my lantern.
Okay.
I guess I will cast dark vision on myself.
Okay. So at the moment, you don't really. Oh, I need to roll. Oh. Yeah, you don't see anything. For the moment, nothing is moving out in the fields that you can see that would be out of the norm. The night starts to move in and creep in and get dark. Are you guys going to stay up, or are you going to take shifts?
Sora will stay up for. Yeah, Sora will stay up.
You're gonna
She
stay up.
doesn't feel comfortable sitting outside somewhere where a bunch of animals have been getting killed and whatnot, and mysterious scarecrows. So she's just not comfortable with that.
Okay, so you're gonna
And you
stay up
look
all
you
night.
look over and Phoebe is already snoring.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna stay up, then I guess I'll take a sleep, and then I can maybe let you sleep later.
That sounds good. I'd like that.
All right. So Sora, you're on first watch at the very moment. You can roll another perception.
Great.
Good, good. If there's anything there, you'll see it for sure. So you're looking out around the outside, and it's dark now. You have your lantern, which does give you a bit more light than without it. Allows you to see a little bit further for sure. It's a clear night, so the moon is lighting up quite a bit of space and allows you to see the shapes of things. You see a creature about maybe 3.5 feet tall, slowly making its way across the upper fields. It's not humanoid. It's not humanoid. It's sort of bent over, walking on four legs.
It's a chupacabra. I'll shake Gorbert and Phoebe up.
Okay.
What is it?
What is it?
And I'll point at the mysterious shape.
What do you think it is? You guys can roll perception.
I couldn't tell what it is with my 20 perception.
No, you get to see it with your 20 perception.
Oh. So now I'm gonna invent. All right, crit again.
You don't have dark vision.
Well,
Remember,
I crit again.
You
So
crit again. Okay. So squinting.
I had a 15 for me.
Okay.
got all my good rolls out of the way. I see how it is. That's rude.
So he, you definitely see it, and it's not moving like fast, and it's not like coming at you. It's kind of just moving away a little bit and stops, and it moves a little bit and stops, and then it turns, and you see it like wide ways. You guys both see it at the same time, and Sora, you go, oh, it's a deer.
And Phoebe's already back asleep.
It's like a wild deer, not like a farmed deer, right?
Yep, it's a wild deer.
I'd like to try to take a shot at it.
With your gun?
No, with my magic crossbow.
Okay. So it's about 100 feet away at this point. If I guess you can roll attack, right? Is that outside of your?
No, it says 80 to 320.
I mean, it's not my fault. It's just an animal. Like, it's not my. I was like, okay, there's a deer coming out, and he rolls a nat 20. I mean, it's a deer. It's still a deer. Just because you rolled a nat 20 doesn't make it a dragon.
Oof. I'm glad I rolled that because that's a fail.
There
Two
goes
critical rolls and a critical fail. Immediately.
sipping out into the wind.
And by the way,
And-
Dom, no. He said skinwalker, so no.
Its head picks up and it looks around and darts off, jumping over the fence and bouncing away.
Dom's got me all creeped out now.
You scared away the deer. So before Gorbert goes back to sleep, would you like me to take my watch now? Are you ready to sleep, or go back to sleep?
Somehow that's worse, Dom. Yeah, I'll take a short rest. I'm good. I'll sleep.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna sleep?
Yeah, I'll sleep.
Okay. So Gorbert's gonna stay up. I guess I'll stay up then. He's gonna roll perception. As I figure out how to do that again. Oh my god!
Oh my
my
gosh. All the criticals. All the
Yeah,
now we're-
20s.
Just
It's gonna
on
be
perception.
Fail. It's just perception.
Except for mine.
Come on, join the party.
All right. Only when you're looking for when it's your turn to keep an eye out, then you get the. So Gorbert's sitting there. He's looking out into the night, watching the field, and he sees at the far end of the field some movement. Seems like something's climbing over the gate, the far end. He has dark vision for 60 feet, but he can't see that far away.
What stage is the moon in?
I mean, there's enough light given by the moon that he can see so all that far away, right? He can see that it's coming in, but he can't see what it is. It just looks like a shadow. Right? You know what I mean? Like you can see the whole field, but like the edges and stuff is all black. Anything that's in shadow is in real shadow. So you can see something climbing over the fence in the back. And he goes, "Oh no, should I wake him up or go see what that was?" Well, Sora didn't hesitate to wake us up. I'll wake Sora up at least. Sora,
Already?
it's been about an hour.
Already?
Oh,
What do you see?
look, there's something climbing in over there. It's now that it's over. It's moving. It's moving across the back area of the fields, in between the two sets of fields. It's walking in a line.
I guess I want to try to. If we're out by the house, I want to like. Oh, is Phoebe still asleep?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, as Sora's getting up, I'll kind of like, not kick her, but like tap on her with my foot while I'm pulling out my crossbow.
Oh, okay. We can go. Push the
What
cannon.
what are we doing? Huh?
I think
Shh. Get up.
I'm gonna sneak over after them.
I guess I put my armor on.
You took it off?
Ow, I'm sleeping. You can't sleep with your armor on. That's uncomfortable.
That's literally how it's written in D&D. You can't sleep with your armor on.
I feel like there's certain situations. Like where you're just laying in the middle of a field waiting for something to come to you.
All right, so you get your armor on and start heading towards this humanoid creature that is walking along. Everybody roll stealth.
Okay.
Gorbert has disadvantage.
Phoebe will cast Pass Without a Trace.
13.
But
Just
add 10
control,
to
right?
that.
Oh, that was survival. My bad.
Oh, pass without a trace plus 10, right?
Yes.
So for 16 for Gorbert.
And that's a 28 for Phoebe.
Well, she's not clomping anymore.
She gone. Sora has a 19.
29.
29.
Oh, that works for all of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody within 30 foot of me.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys are sneaking your way up towards
Making our way downtown.
making your way up towards the back of the edge, trying to sneak like inside the field a little bit so that you can take up some cover from the growing plants there. When you get up close, you can see that it's a humanoid creature that's got hunched shoulders and long arms that seem to just sort of like sway as it walks.
Wonderman.
From
Skellington?
behind, so from behind you can see it. From behind you can see it's got a large round object on its head that's orange in color.
The Headless Horseman.
And it is walking away from you. As you walk up, though, Gorbert steps on a little twig, and it snaps a little bit, and it makes the creature stop.
I
Did it
stopped
look-
moving.
And it looks around. Doesn't see anything. It turns and continues on in its direction that it was heading.
Okay, so it keeps walking.
Yep, it's walking away from
Okay.
you.
I guess we'll still keep our distance and continue to follow. At least I
Yeah.
will.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going along with, so.
Okay. Do a little bit of reading. Okay.
And it suddenly turns into a rot troll.
A rat roll. So it continues on. Phoebe could sleep in light armor, according to Xanathar's.
Ah. That'd be cool. Okay. Nice to know. I'll have to
Um,
find that and send that to Avalar.
Avalar.
I mean, I could get like heavy armor. That would make sense to like not be able to.
Yeah, what you need is a disadvantage to stealth, right?
Me? No.
No.
No, I'm
Oh,
good. I'm
not.
okay.
Oh, Sorry, you understand heavy armor, not you want to get heavy armor.
Oh yeah, no, I understand having to take heavy armor off to
Right.
sleep.
You said I want to get heavy armor, or I get heavy armor, and I was like, what? Why would you get heavy armor? That's like a disadvantage, full on.
It's gonna be like Sophia all over again. Clonk, 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 clonk.
Clunk, clunk, clunk,
Everywhere
clunk,
we
clunk.
go.
I was about to say coming from
That
the
was you
clack,
last
clack,
night.
clack, clack, clack.
That was you
Yeah,
last night.
literally, we were sneaking. We were being all sneaky last night, and you were like clang, 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 getting everybody's attention.
Yeah, it was.
We almost abandoned you and left you.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you'd have been eaten by 50 lizard men, but you know,
I could have taken him.
it is what it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're still in the swamp over there, aren't we?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you were following along behind, and he walks all the way through the path, all the way through the farm and out the other side. It's looking around for creatures, and it doesn't see any. He is taking time tonight to put all of his creatures into the different barns and stuff, as he's tired of his creatures being killed by things in the night. You follow it out of the farm and through the wooded area behind and outside. And it passes through into another farm. This farm seems to have mostly vegetables around. It doesn't seem to be any area where there's you're heading
So
this
it
way.
leaves.
You're over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So it leaves the farm. It heads over to one of these other farms to the east,
Yeah,
into a vegetable farm.
Yeah, into a vegetable farm back here, and continues onwards, heading along this way. It meets onto this road, and you are following along behind it, and it walks down the road a ways across this field, into this farm over here, where there is a small flock of sheep in the corner. He climbs over the fence, and you can start to hear the sheep buying as you guys are like 60 feet back or so. How far back are you? Do you want to be?
Like 45.
Yeah, I'd say anywhere between 30 to 50.
Okay. You are, you see, yeah, the sheep start to baa, and they're making noise and starting to move away from the scarecrow. It runs forward with its like long stick arms and stabs them into one of the sheep. Sheep lets out like a scream and collapses. The rest of the sheep take off, running down over the hill as fast as they can, making all kinds of noise. The sheep he's stabbing is like screaming and screaming.
I guess in that moment I'll tip. I want to tip an air or a bolt.
Okay.
I do have some poison on me.
Okay.
I will take this moment to cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
Let me find my.
And I'm gonna. I'll
poison
fling
damage.
a stone at. I'll fling a stone at it.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna hesitate.
I'll loose an arrow.
All right. So everybody can roll initiative.
Yay!
I don't have a map. No map. I don't
I
think.
have a. Oh my gosh.
Critical fail.
Fail. 8 for me. You have your notepad today, bully.
I do, and I have a pen.
Congratulations.
I bought
I
a
guess
special set of pens. That's
I guess
so
I
that
Night,
should
I'd have pens.
Dom.
close the
Night,
stream.
Yeah, you guys can roll initiative. You're gonna throw a magic stone, and Sora has a 3, and Phoebe has an 8, and Gorbert.
How many bolts can I tip with one?
Bonus action.
No, like, well, I mean, like, how much
Gorbert got a
can I
22 initiative.
pull out?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
He
He
already
took
had the
offense to it.
He already had the cannon out, so he must have just pulled. Fire! I'll let everybody get their attacks in, but I think it's already 20 after 8. Do you guys want to do this combat now, or do you want to wait until next time?
Ooh. It's up to you guys. How long of a battle will it be? Will it take more than 15 or 20 minutes?
I don't think so. But I don't
If it-
know.
All right, let's just do it. Let's kill this
Yeah,
thing.
let's do
I'm
it.
curious
I
of what
think-
it actually is. Like my curiosity is killing me. So
Okay. So, it rolls. It is Gorber's turn, and he's going to fire his cannon, which is already out. It's Eldritch Cannon, which does not have an attack roll already set up for. Cool. So, once per long rest cannon you create with your cannon is present. Actions: Eldritch Cannon, Flamethrower. Oh, it's a bonus action, so we can just fire it as a bonus action. And that's a dex save of 14. And I need here that these. So this scarecrow has a rotting pumpkin. There's no face carved in it, but it's like all rotten on the inside, and it's like starting to collapse on one side. Where does it say? Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Oh, arm class 11. Dex plus 1. 17. He saves. It's 2d8 and you get half damage. It doesn't say. Maybe it does, but it's like a 19 million long page thing. So I'm just gonna roll it and take half damage. How you like them apples? 2d8, huh? These are my d8s. 10. So it takes 5 damage. Go scarecrows. It is now the scarecrow's turn. And it now turns and faces the group. And Sora, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
that's rude. Crit. 18.
Yay!
Crit
Crit.
18.
18.
That's that's great. You succeed. So you can see it's like it starts to scare you a little bit, but you're like, no, this is it. We could take it. And that's the end of its turn. It's holding this like screaming sheep in front of it. It makes like a
Nice.
sucking in sound. It is now Phoebe's turn.
Okay, Phoebe is going to throw her magic stone at it.
Nice.
And she critically fails.
No.
Zing! The stone goes flying into the woods. You hear, oh.
No, that was
Oh.
my favorite stone.
You hear, you hear the sound of a sheep go, meh, and as it gets hit, and it dies.
You killed a sheep.
It went flying past the scarecrow and hit one of the other sheep and killed it.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Can we blame it on the thingy? The thingy killed it, right? You all saw that.
All right. Is that the end of Phoebe's turn?
Let's see if I have any bonus actions. Oh wait, yeah. Well, I cast Magic Stone prior to going into initiative. Will that count as my bonus action or not? It is a bonus
No.
action to cast it.
No, it was
Okay.
that was your. You did that before. That was part of your surprise round.
Okay.
Your surprise round. I gave you guys such a great surprise round, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you kill a sheep, and then we all go, hey, let's maybe roll initiative. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Since we're coming out of sneak, can we roll with advantage?
You have advantage, yes.
Okay.
Oh. Well, then can I re-roll since I
Yeah, you
failed?
might as well re-roll.
The sheep is alive!
Maybe.
Maybe.
One second, I have a small child talking to me.
Oh, I didn't mean
Okay.
to roll. Oh, they were both the same, though.
That works.
That's better, 19. I didn't.
No sheep were killed by Phoebe today.
No sheep were killed.
No animals were harmed in the making of this film.
Phoebe throws a stone at the scarecrow and misses, hitting and killing a sheep. Everyone looks at Phoebe. Phoebe,
That was practice throw.
that's correct gesture.
That's accurate.
Yep. That's understandable, Scooby-Doo. I completely understand.
What'd he say?
We're talking about curse.
What'd they say?
That they might not be able to join tomorrow because they don't know like what the story involves and they like to know beforehand.
What is going
Fair.
on?
Oh, I'm talking about Scooby-Doo and I were talking in chat.
Oh.
I was 19 to hit.
A 19 to hit?
Yeah.
Mm.
You hit.
You missed.
Okay.
I'd be very scared.
And it's 5 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Let's say that the one that missed was your surprise round.
That
That was a practice throw.
was- just for Cheshire.
Right. Okay, Sora, you can make your bow attack from as your surprise round, and then you can take your turn.
Cool.
So this one has advantage. This attack has advantage.
Okay. So this is a tipped or a poison tipped bolt.
Okay.
22. Thank goodness for advantage. So that'd be 7 piercing, 7 sneak. And then would you like me to use the poisoner thing it gave me for my action?
That's your bonus action, right? To retip it?
No, like for the damage for the poison.
There's a poisoner thing that rolls damage.
Yeah, when I took the poisoner feat, it gave it to me like under like it's like a breath weapon.
Okay, yeah.
To where I can just click on it.
Yeah, do that. That's fine.
It's a 2d8, just so you know beforehand, if you didn't want that much.
That's fine. That's okay. Yep.
For 8 poison.
Okay. So your bolt flies and sticks into it. Oh, it's got to make a Constitution save.
Yeah, DC 14.
The bolt sticks into it. It seems to react to the bolt hitting it. Okay. Is that all for your turn?
Did it fail? Did it fail?
It only reacted to the bolt hitting it.
Oh, gotcha. I understand.
You don't know. It just seems like it got hit by a bolt.
I just want to throw it out there. The information I am given. Because I don't know what this is. But let's see here. Where is it?
It might have.
My poisons ignore resistance to poison.
Oh, well, wait. Resistance or immunity?
Resistance.
Yeah, it's immune.
Okay, that's I just wanted to throw that
It's
out
like
there.
this is like Sora's mortal enemy, something immune to poison.
Yeah.
literally,
I didn't even so I didn't even know that. So don't be like, oh, he gave me the one thing that's resistant to poison. No, I like flipped over to the character sheet and look at this, and then you say, okay, I shoot and he does poison damage. So I was like, okay, damage, vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, poison. That's the only thing it says there under immunities is poison. So
That's hilarious.
oh, actually, Gorbert did a lot more damage than that.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Reacted
What did Gorbert do again? He
Yeah,
did
what did
Eldritch. What did Gorbert do?
He did his
the
Eldritch
cannon.
Cannon flamethrower.
Oh. Okay. So it's either it's flames? Ooh, I don't have any of those.
It looks
If
very hurt.
If Milo was here.
It looks pretty hurt. It drops the sheep. That's it for its turn at the moment because it doesn't have its turn isn't right now. So it just drops the sheep, and it looks a little scared.
And do I get a second shot?
Do you get a second shot?
You
I don't
get
know.
2 rounds.
Do you get 2
Two.
attacks? I don't think you get 2 attacks for your turn.
Yeah, you said that was my bonus action, so I didn't know if it was going straight into my.
It was oh right, yeah. You get your actual turn now. That was your
Bonus.
yeah, your surprise action, your surprise round. Right.
Are we
Attack.
still advantage or normal?
This would be normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I
15.
dropped. I definitely, or I should say, I dropped. Past that trace.
Does a 15 hit?
Right. Does a 15 hit? A 15 does hit. Yes.
And
4,
then
5,
no
10.
sneak, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sheep is probably on
The
our side.
sheep's an ally. The sheep is probably on our side. Good question.
We're trying to save it. No, just 5 piercing.
Alrighty. Gorbert, it.
And I will try to hide for my bonus action.
All right. Go ahead and or you. No, you're right. Roll your stealth.
8.
His
Glad we
big
got that
green
out of the way.
dragonborn in a field.
You think you think you're hiding. You
All right,
you think you're hidden.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all in the mind.
Yeah, that's all that's required. So the Gorbert pulls on the cannon again, firing another launch of flame. Needs to make a dex save. Dex save. It fails, and takes a lot of damage. So Gorbert pulls on the cannon, and the cannon shoots a large ray of flame, lighting up the whole area, including Sora.
Ooh. Ah.
And when it stops, there's roast mutton on the ground in front, just sitting there on the floor spinning, and the scarecrow is completely engulfed in flames and is waving its arms around as it's on fire and falls down on the ground, burning.
Okay, is it dead and burning?
It seems to be not moving anymore. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna stomp the fire out with my cute little feet.
With your hoofs.
Yes.
So gentle.
Okay. You stomp out the thing. There's a pile of burnt clothing, and it seems to be filled with hay and twigs and broken pieces of large pieces of wood, and mostly cooked and destroyed pumpkin.
Okay, can I collect it up in my arms?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna start walking back to the amends farm.
All right. Guys,
Did it have any signature item?
not that you can see.
Like something that says this is what it was.
It was a scarecrow, Sora. Duh.
Not really. It's just some clothes, some old burned up clothes, and some burned hay and wood.
I'll take a handful of hay.
Hey, I'm taking this back to the farm.
You have a
Oh.
handful of charred hay.
Sweet. Thank you.
You and your trophies. One of these days we are gonna have to do encumbrance just to see how much weight Sora's carrying around in trophies.
Too much. Too much, actually. But it's okay.
Hey, I didn't make the rules.
Alright, so you make your way back to a men's farm. Roll perception.
Everybody?
Yeah.
All the sheep are dead. 14.
Cool. So as you make your way back, you don't see anything completely out of the the norm. Nothing too different from what you had left until you get like a little bit closer, and you can see there's some footprints in the grass out near the house.
Humanoid?
It's just like if there's like a bunch of tallish grass, you can see like there's some imprints in um in the grass. Can't really see like what shape they are because it's like in tall grass.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I'll look
Sort of
around at the
circular.
animals. Look around at the animals and see if like they look scared.
So the animals, there's no animals out here. They've been put in the barn at the Amen's farm. He had barned all of his animals for the night because he's afraid of
Okay.
things killing them. You don't see anything out here. The barn door is still closed.
Where does the trail lead to? Because you said near the house, but
Yeah, it leads around around the front of the house.
I guess I'll follow the path.
Yeah, I would be going to the front of the house anyway to dump the scarecrow corpse on the front porch.
Yeah.
So you can see that the footprints walk in front of the house and walk up to the front of the house, and then turn and walk away and walk down the road in this direction.
You want to follow those?
I'll drop the dead scarecrow on the porch.
There you go, I guess. I have nothing else to do.
And I guess we'll follow that trail.
Okay. So you guys turn and head off down that after that trail. I think we can end it there for tonight
Sounds good.
because we did make it through that combat, which was good. But this could probably take a little longer.
Alrighty. Well, that was fun. That was a good one.
That was good. Alrighty. Can you spare 2 minutes? Says Scooby, what's going on?
What's going on, Scooby?
We can spare 2 minutes before we're probably gonna head off for tonight. I don't know if we're gonna raid anybody because
Bully's not that good at it.
yeah, Ed's got the power, and I don't actually have that power. I'm not signed into our homebrew.
It would be one of the painter folks that you know, because our normal D&D folks are playing other things.
Right, but
Well,
I'm not signed.
Yeah, but I mean,
in.
yeah.
I'm not signed in, so I can't
It's
raid
fine.
anybody.
What do you want to know,
fine.
Scooby?
Oh, love to know more about the characters. Oh, well, why don't you start, Sora?
All right. Well, Sora. Let me get up her description real quick. That way I can have some information. All right. So Sora is a very young, neutral, evil dragonborn, green dragonborn. Very smart, but not witty at all. She's like a lot of things go over her head, but she's books like we've discussed this in the past. She's book smart, but not street smart. And she's a poisoner, so she loves like mushrooms and just anything that can poison you. And she's very wealthy. She came to it honestly. heavy quotation on honestly. Because technically, we had a campaign where we kind of restarted. Well, Sora got a lot of money in the other one that doesn't exist, so technically she just acquired the money. So yeah, that's how Sora basically paid for the like renovation and all that kind of stuff. Basically, she murdered some people by poisoning them, but it got paid for it. So,
It is what it is. It is what it is. They had it coming.
yeah, yeah, they had it coming. They were cheating. It was a jealous husband. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
It wasn't that. No, that's just who you pinned it on.
Yeah. See? Still playing it. But yeah, loves not to get her like actual hands dirty. She doesn't like the stabby stab. She likes to sprinkle on the food and then they die somewhere else. So yeah, that's Sora.
Yeah, like right in front of a guard. Sometimes that's where they die.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hey, I play a rogue, and she's like, "I want to see the life leave your eyes."
That's true. See, Sora's a little bit like, I don't know, the neutral evil. So like she just doesn't care what happens to you. Like she doesn't care if good things happen, she doesn't care if bad things happen. She just doesn't care if like if you're in the way of like her objective, you're dead. Like it just doesn't matter. You're whatever it takes to get you out of the way, and it won't blink an eye at it. Like just like, all right, bye. Probably won't even say bye. Just stab, move.
Gorbert is a forest gnome with pink hair. Not my character. I'm gonna do my best here. He's a artificer, so he's got a bunch of inventions that he carries around in a sack. They do okay. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. You know, kind of. He's a budding inventor. Does okay. So far as
Very,
Canyon's
very-
doing all right.
Yeah, he's very, very smart, and don't tell him otherwise. But he doesn't think he's smart, basically. Even though he really is.
Exactly. And Phoebe?
Phoebe is ditzy, I think is a good word for her. She's really, as we were saying with Fortis, she's like the opposite. She's street smart, not book smart. She grew up in another plane called Theros, and somehow was teleported to this plane. And she's just trying to find her way home. She's a druid. She always tells everybody she's one of Nylea's favorite. And yeah, basically she's helping Gorbert and Sora so that they will help her find her way home. She's sure they will if she helps them.
So she thinks.
Mm-hmm. And Sora has a weird obsession with her tail.
Yeah.
Well, great. We're
It
glad,
all,
Scooby.
it all started when
we play 3 nights a week. So we play
Yeah, we
Wednesday,
do.
Thursday, Friday nights. We
you
play
know when the
different
tail
a
obsession
different
started, right?
a different game each night, but we definitely play each of those. So on Wednesday we play IMAG's Tale, which is we were playing Lost Mines of Phandelver, but we've now moved on to that. I'm a player in that. We have a different DM, Avalar. Everybody here is part of that as well. Then on Thursday nights we do Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is what we're doing now. And on Fridays we play Curse of Strahd with Avalar DMing that again. Fortis's character.
Fortis is too cool to be a part of that campaign.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. I
so
have a thing
we have the rest of us playing as players and
called a life.
and the next game.
Live.
Well,
What
that's
is this
cool.
word you talk of?
Yeah.
So,
I know it's
but
mysterious, ain't it?
Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Make sure you
Yeah.
do the follow and all that jazz.
Yeah,
If
for
you
sure.
ever you do get a chance to listen, we'll be right here for you.
Yeah. Oh, and we also have here's the link tree.
Yeah, we got the
Yep,
link
I
tree
always
to all of our
forget.
stuff. We post our stuff on YouTube when we remember, so
Yep.
all of this will be up there. And
Yeah, so you can
Eventually.
get caught up on the campaign from there if you're interested. All
yeah,
of
we're
them.
trying to do as many videos as we can each week. You know, if you follow and stuff, you get the points and stuff, channel points, and those can be used to buy things like. I think there's gonna be
Check it.
mobs eventually that you can buy, but you could do
There's a bunch of
heals
them
for
right
the
now.
party. Yeah, there's a bunch in there. Heals for the party and things for this.
A
And
plus
things for that.
2, a -2. You could have people roll advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah. We gave me luck last night, and it turned
It saved your butt.
saved my butt. I went from a natural run to a 27. It was a very good roll. kept IMAG from getting his butt handed to him.
Again. Let's put
again.
again on there.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome.
All right, everybody. We'll have